onto Melted, giving Parabellum, or at least forcing them into even more of a difficult situation. There goes Afer on a triple. Penguin says goodnight. Good flick from Eska to get the refrag, but now in a 2v4 with 50 seconds left, they have to hunt down 4 Aqualix defenders, and that is not going to be easy. Everyone now on this defensive side is playing passively. They're sitting back and waiting. CZ, the only player who wasn't tucked away in the site itself, will be the first player killed as Parabellum try to retake this advantage and bring things back, and they will do so. Now that Eska gets that headshot onto Rethinkin, England is going to be caught out in the open with a smoke canister in hand, and just like that, it's Gasher against 2. Unfortunately for Parabellum, though, they have only about 10 HP between their 2 players. It's going to have to be a perfect plan, but all Gasher has to do is lob this C4. Instead, he'll sit tucked behind the vault, and Spirits will use that opportunity to sneak around and get that final blow. Push. A spray through the pantry barricade results in Spirits getting knocked down onto his back. Eska will respond with a kill of his own, however, as CZ is taken down in response. Afer finally deciding to get aggressive, and it will work as Melted is caught off guard. The second player on this top floor, Eska, now is on the hunt. He'll go for the swing, and it will work for him. A double kill for Eska now, and essentially a 3v3, now 3v2, as Penguin finally gets that kill onto England. Rethinkin says goodnight. Eska on a triple kill now, and it's going to be all up to Gasher in a 1 versus 3.
Once again, they know he's behind Tetris, and they know he doesn't have a C4. Penguin is going to have to go for the plant, but Spirits is so low on HP. Gasher needs to find this free fire. He's only 1 bullet from death, but Spirits still wins the fight, and though the round gets hairy, PB will still come away with it. We're tied up 2-2 once again. Time for PB. Kool-Aid now set up on the study door. He's waiting for this pinch for this team. In fact, he will just simply wade in behind the table. He's now got the default plant spot to himself, but you can hear the C4, and he'll snipe it out of the air. Spirits will come in, blinding the Valkyrie. There's the finisher. Melted also going to get a kill, and Spirits the double with the blitz. PB storm in on round 5 and take the lead.
You gotta be careful for England, who's just gonna hang out over by Aviator and just go for this first swing, and he's got Rethinkin to support. In the meantime, the plant just goes down, and Parabellum, with a kind of sort of rush attempt, will find a good bit of success. Spirits gets one. Spirits lines up one more, shuts down England, and Parabellum come out of nowhere and take the round. And so that will enable Aqualix to finally push on in, at least I would assume. But don't forget about Penguin. He's still a problem, and he's going to swing on Afer and take him down. Rethinkin has also been dropped, and this Aqualix push, even though they should have an avenue to go through, they're struggling.
Yeah, the one danger of Mira on this map, as we all know, is the destructibility of those floors, but I think it came way too late for Aqualix. They should have identified that way earlier in the round. Now, as they lose CZ being finished off by Kool-Aid, it is a 3v5. Gasher attempting to solo into Astro, has to fight Melted against a 9mm C1, an SMG that hits like a truck, especially against the AK-12. I mean, sure, it's higher fire rate, but this might be an even fight. Kool-Aid will find his second onto England, finishing off the Nomad. In comes the secondary shotgun from Melted. Kool-Aid finds a 3K, and it's a flawless defense from PB. Again, Aqualix just not adjusting to the Mira window setup.
But again, Parabellum are committing to these extensions, and they're committing to holding off Aqualix before they can take even any semblance of map control. And so far, once again, it is working here in round number 10. Penguin gets one, Eska, or Spirits rather, gets the first. Eska gets the second, and Aqualix now have to fight back from this 3 versus 5. Spirits, no way he wins that. Playing very aggressively. Now he'll jump out to secure his double kill, and Aqualix, they have a lot of ground to make up.
Yeah, Aqualix tried to full court press on the horizontal, and PB were more than ready for it. It's a flawless round, a 3K for Spirits. And Aqualix aren't going to make that adjustment. They just simply don't have the time. A C4 goes out on the balcony. Penguin with the early pick on the Rethinkin. That is all your master pressure now done for, and you no longer have the crossfire on the site you were looking for if you're the attack. In comes the push. Kool-Aid hitting the deck, gets one. Eska another. Kool-Aid finishes one off before he goes down, and PB take round 11 flawlessly. Ready for Aqualix's adjustment, making some of their own. Parabellum with a 7-4 win keep their playoffs hopes alive.